Recently, the developers officially and excitingly announced the upcoming characters in Update 5.7, a highly anticipated reveal for players. This announcement partially lifted the veil on the banners we might see in the upcoming version. So, I suggest we now discuss the theoretically expected banners in the next version to gather as many Primogems as possible and prepare for the characters we want. Relax, because what we'll cover will be useful and interesting. But before we start, I'd like to express my gratitude for your support. Once we reach 4,000 subscribers on the channel, I'll give away 5 Welkin Moons. All you need to do is subscribe, like, and comment on this video. Let's begin. Currently in the game, we have banners for Escoffier and Navia, alongside the new 4-star character Aoife. In the second half of the update, we're eagerly awaiting the highly anticipated rerun of Kinich and Raiden Shogun. At the same time, there will be a very appealing banner, the Chronicled Wish in Inazuma. Version 5.6 is packed with awaited and beloved characters that players definitely won't want to miss. But don't rush to spend your Primogems just yet, as I'll now move on to discuss the characters that might theoretically appear in the upcoming version 5.7. Let's start with what's officially confirmed so far. First, we're awaiting the highly anticipated and famous character Skirk, coming from the Abyss Depths, a 5-star character. As usual, she's likely to be released in the first half of the update. Additionally, the character Dahlia is expected to appear, but she's likely a 4-star, so we won't focus on her now. After Dahlia, let's try to analyze who might theoretically appear in the following banners. On one hand, this isn't too difficult, but on the other, it's not easy either, as there are many candidates, especially since this update marks the first wave of character reruns. The first logical candidate is Mavuika, who was supposed to appear in Update 5.6 based on the release pattern, where characters are typically rerun after 3 or 4 versions from their initial release. However, Mavuika was suddenly delayed, and Raiden Shogun was released instead. It makes perfect sense that Raiden Shogun was a temporary replacement, as Archons are usually not rerun in this manner. The reason is clear, both Skirk and Mavuika are among the most popular characters, and putting them together in the same update would push many players to spend money in the game, boosting its profits, a well-known tactic by the developers. Moreover, some players speculate about the potential appearance of characters like Citlali, Yalan, Emily, or even Shenhe. It's very difficult to pinpoint who will actually appear. And with that, we've covered the analysis. Now, what's your opinion? Who do you expect to appear in the version 5.7 banners? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.